Not intending to try and stir you up and make you do something that you wouldn't have done anyway.
Once a controversial figure, Malcolm X, assassinated 45 years ago, is now considered an icon in the fight for human rights. Malcolm X gained prominence in Chicago, which boasts the only U.S. college that bears his name, Malcolm X Community College. Last week, a Muslim community group screened a documentary and put on an art show about Malcolm X in Chicago. It was in this city that he joined the Nation of Islam, which advocated the separation of races. Shamar Hemphill organized the screening. He described his fascination with Malcolm X.
Malcolm X is just bigger than the praise that people give him, or even some of the bad, negative media that he gets sometimes. He plays a role in all our lives, and that doesn't just mean the African-American community, but also throughout the world.
The movie and performances told the story of Malcolm X's early adult years as a petty criminal in Boston.
Because Red is still here, still chasing after women, smoking blunts and drinking beer. He's still sporting cocks, only now we call it a Jerry curl.
And later, his conversion to Islam and rise to fame as a Muslim and African-American leader, with the last name X that replaced his birth name. He said it had been imposed by white slave owners. Hemphill said the words of Malcolm X still resonate.
He was saying, like, it's not time for griping or complaining, but it's time for, people in communities to take action and step up as leaders, and the men especially. And, when I heard that phrase and read that phrase, I felt like he was talking to me even now.
Hundreds of people came to honor the man they call El Hajj Malik El Shabazz, the name Malcolm X took after he made a pilgrimage to Mecca, embraced universal brotherhood, and distanced himself from the Nation of Islam. Soon after, he was assassinated. Malcolm X, a 1992 movie, dramatized the last minutes of his life as he spoke to followers in a New York ballroom. In Chicago last week, artist Taslim Jamila Firdos talked about the legacy of Malcolm X.
He left that never-ending fight for justice, freedom, equality, to never give up, and to be bold and speak what you believe, and to go out and make it happen, not just sit around, like he said, by any means necessary, go out and make it happen.
See, he was like those who were bold. He drew that power from his soul, and he knew his physical existence comes with many tests.
On stage, she gave a riveting performance in his honor.